A giveaway and nearly a breakaway. It came back to center. The late change had Stankoven coming in. Circles behind the net, left side. Hintz, he scores! Roope Hintz gets the first goal of the brand new season early here in the second period. The setup from Stankoven, and it's 1-0 Dallas.
Logan Stankoven for a breakaway immediately, and then Stankoven with a great presence of mind. It was Hintz who came on the ice for Johnston, and he just made a beeline for the slot. It's always the most dangerous guy. Nobody picked him up. He walked in and beat Scott Wedgwood short side over the blocker and opens the scoring here tonight.
Haskin in the bank. Johnston's back in quickly. Fed to the slot. Now Hintz, he scores! Perfection from that line. Johnston, Robertson, Hintz, tie game.
This is a premium alliance. The Sharks are trying to get it out of the zone and get their change in, and the Stars have not allowed that a lot here in the second period. And then they just swiftly change the point of attack. Zing, zing, bang. Blackwood bit hard that there was going to be a shot from Robertson. Finds his buddy late.
He's trying to crawl back to 500 on the young season. Now facing a multi-goal deficit, and the Stars in front. Hintz makes it 3. Roope Hintz. And late in Dallas, the Stars breaking it open.
From the turnover again by the Oilers in offensive ice, the Stars were able to push it down deep. Hustle work in behind the icing line. What a wonderful little cycle. The reverse by Robertson. Hintz is alone in front. Because that puck was up on end like that, Roope Hintz could elevate it quick. And the Stars, bing bong goal. 3-love.
Smith standing, watch that one go past. And now it's Hintz, dances away from one. Marchand trying to catch him. Hintz sends it into the empty net and gives Dallas their 5th goal from their 5th different forward. It is 5-2 Stars.
Well, this is just dreamy execution in their own zone. After Roope couldn't win the draw originally, the Stars again hold tight. Scramble to get the loose puck, and Tyler Seguin with great poise understands where Roope Hintz is probably going to be, and from the drop of the puck.
Step 2 more point blank. Now it's out, shot off of the crossbar. To Donov, and then it's in. It deflected through the legs of Hellebuck. All the saves, the close calls, the bar, and with 82 seconds left, Dallas does get on the board.
You know, the genesis of this one, first the defensive play by Barron right. If you see him get down, just comes down and closes on Marchman's stick. Otherwise, I think Mason chunks it home. But prior to this big flurry and then ultimately the goal, Kyle Connor was sniffing around the boards. He thought he could get it out. He wheels around the far side. Stars kept it in, went to work. They get that. They squashed the shutout bid.
They win an offensive zone face-off, but it was slow moving. Smith had to retreat. Somehow the Stars still held the zone. It's Hintz on the doorstep, scored! Jason Robertson fed it in front, and Hintz, while being entangled, managed to sneak one through. Another half dozen on the board for Dallas.
Trent Frederick and Koepke are not going to want to watch this one again. They both anticipate it's going to get out of the zone. They overskate things. It allows Robertson to just funnel it to the front of the net. It's pretty porous defending in front of Swayman. And give Roope Hintz a ton of credit for going hard to the net and smashing this thing through Swayman, who has not had a great night tonight.
In there to pry it off the twine. Bodies go down. 3 players. Referee as well. Hintz for the empty net. Bull
bullseye. Chaos at one end, dagger at the other. Carnage. Man, what a move by Celebrini at the point to completely lose, and a great read by Miro Heiskanen to stick right with Wenberg. Another one of those pucks that lollipops back over the net, and Wyatt Johnston draws some coverage. All three guys now on the line have scored goals in the game. The empty glove bump line for Roope Hintz.
Here's Hintz with speed. He's flying in. Hintz scores! Power play goal, Roope Hintz, and just like that, the Stars are up by 2.
There are a few things in the world I love more than Roope Hintz in full flight. Wyatt Johnston hits him. Even though the puck blows up off of his blade, he is galloping and eating up ice. Skylarking is like a locomotion into the offensive zone. They're not going to cut that off. They've been able to go upstairs on Vasilevsky repeatedly.
The final 2 minutes of this second period. Jason Robertson behind the net, over to Ben. Back for Robertson. The slow curl, take 2. For Ben, across, and then out in front, score! Roope Hintz. The triangle, Ben, Johnston, Hintz. Another power play goal, and it's 4-1.
Well, it's the brisk puck movement, and Georgiev bites so hard on the pass to the back door to Wyatt Johnston and basically takes him out of the net with that aggression. And a very poised, intelligent play by the kid. They get it back out in front, and Hintz back in the lineup tonight after missing the game in Chicago, able to chunk that home.
Lindell will bank it. A race for it. Hintz in the empty net. Right into it. Hintz has his. He's got the smile. And the Stars are going to knock off one of the top teams in the league.
They're happy inside American Airlines Center now. Victory is at hand. All the incredible scoring chances. Nice work by Hintz to stay onside, and he doesn't exactly drill it to the back of the net. Just nudge it in.
Anderson bounced off the boards. The Stars are in with numbers. Hintz to the right. Pelche broke it up. Score! Back for Hintz, who tipped it home. Stars in front in the third.
From aggression, they win a puck back in their own zone. Anderson's trying to pinch down the boards as a defenseman. He gets clocked by Matt Dumba, and from that, away they go. What a defensive hustle play by Pelche to get back. It's all for naught. He breaks up the feed. It's pounded right back to Roope Hintz after he broke out the saucepan, and he sends a dribbler again.
High Heiskanen over to Johnston. Shot blocked back to him. Ben touched in front, scored! Roope Hintz. Ben, the setup man again after drawing the call.
Sometimes you need a little bit of puck luck, and it's a broken play. You know, they blocked the initial shot, but it comes right straight back again. And the blocked shot basically freezes the penalty kill. Ferravari doesn't know where the puck went. You know, he's just a spinning player at that point. And the Stars go on the triangle immediately. Down to the icing line to Ben. Into the middleman that is Hintz. He opens himself up and elevates it. Knew he had to get that up in the air, not on the ice. And bang, just like that. That was 2 minutes on the ice for Brendan Smith by the time he got off. Stars on the attack, score! Hintz! Low shot through traffic. 5 to play, and Dallas has doubled their lead. Well, able to get the puck down deep and pursue again. You know, it's a D-to-D reverse to nobody in particular that's gobbled up by Robertson. Dangles for a second, and that quick sifting shot by Hintz. The Capitals all staring in behind the net. You can see them all staring at Robertson. And a seeing eye shot past the glove. Right hand to Charlie Lindgren on the... Maverick Bourque starts this game along with Robertson and Hintz on that line. Now Hintz scores! Got the rebound! And the Stars see one come off the board, pour it right back in themselves. The captain says, way to go. This is a rebound of the pudgy, corpulent variety. After the forechecking work, they go hunted down deep. The wrist shot, that's just a bad rebound. It's gobbled up by Hintz and ripped home. Good hustle pursuing the puck. Nice support from Robertson to get in there. But usually Igor Shesterkin spits this initial shot from the blue line into a corner. Roope Hintz using speed. Bourque curls in for Hintz. He scores! Hintz and Bourque in tight, work it perfectly. And Dallas's leading goal scorer puts them back in front. Yeah, they're on the business end of this. The Stars know they're outs. As soon as Lyubushkin got that puck, he knew he had Robertson or a forward up at center ice. And from that, it's a bump to speed and blistering speed as Roope Hintz comes in to support. Bourque lays it right in his wheelhouse. All he has to do is just get it elevated enough, and he whips it past Vejmelka. Vintage Roope Hintz. Off the stick at the Smith, who then paddles it forward. Moved up for Robertson quickly. Has a man. Roope Hintz, low shot. He scores! Took a while, but the Stars break through halfway through the game, and they've got the lead. Man, oh man, what a sequence this has been. You know, the Sabres come down, they wind it in behind to Smith, and there's Nils Lundqvist. Johnny on the spot to clean it up. The captain was there as well. Tons of this flowy into the zone rush opportunity for the Stars in the game tonight. And this time, Hintz rips it low, not up high, and he finds... Reload for the captain, now upstairs. Robertson left circle. Rister, score! Hintz, the redirection in front. And an early power play goal has Dallas on top. Well, there's no question the Stars have come out with the idea their shots from distance are going to get to the net front with people going there. Nobody is around Roope Hintz. Sanderson and Hamonic are the two defensemen. You can see the gesture by Hamonic. You have the guy in front. Sanderson didn't. He's left alone. It's a deft deflection by Hintz. Perfect setup. Takes some eyes, redirects. And we're brand new again. Stars take over right off the draw. Shot, score, Hintz! And it's Dallas's turn to go back-to-back and back in front. Well, this is messy defending by them as Hamonic expected something different, and instead comes out in front. What great patience. I mean, preschool teacher patience from Jason Robertson to just hold it, butter it, and then set up Roope Hintz, who bangs it through the crowd and over top of Marilainen. And the celebration is on for Hintz.
Nice pass ahead, Robertson. Hintz leaves it. Dadonov with it. In front, tip, score! Roope Hintz got his own rebound. And the Stars' leading goal scorer cashes in his 19th of the year to double the lead.
What he does, and the Stars able to expose some of that very casual defending from the Flyers. They don't put haven't put a lot of pressure on the puck, and it's allowed the Stars to take the blue line, take the top of the circle, and they're traipsing to the front of the net and getting rewarded. This one went off the pad, straight to him. Nobody got Roope Hintz. He gave it up, cruises to the front of the net. Bang, 2-0. He was net. I couldn't even see their goaltender. Such is the life of the Stars offense in this building this year.
New unit out there on this power play. It includes a D change as Harley jumps on a fresh 5-man unit. In front, Hintz scores! Tipped right on the top of the crease. And Roope Hintz, in his second game back, his 20th goal of the year, has tied the game at 1.
This is such a smart play by Thomas Harley. He knows that Roope Hintz is going to drive the slot, and as soon as it goes off to the left wing side, all he's got to do is beat that Golden Knight player closest to him. He gets a feed from Logan Stankoven. They feed it to the front of the net. There's Roope Hintz. He came awfully close just a second ago. This time with the cutter in there, Dadonov's able to...
He holds up, angled across and kicked out by Lindell. And then sprung for Hintz. He's racing in. Hintz to the backhand, scores! The Stars' leading goal scorer doubles the Dallas lead.
You know, the Connor Garland goal back in the second period was a transition play. You know, a play at one end leading to an attack goal at the other. Same thing here. Esa Lindell blocks a shot. Ultimately, they spring Hintz a very sassy slide, little tweener's backhand. Lovely lead pass. Protects the puck with his back. Gets to the net front, and Demko did what he expected him to do, opened up.
Key face-off with the net empty. The Stars control it. Hintz towards the empty net. It bounces in. A short-handed empty net goal immediately into the power play. His second of this period, and the Stars lead it by 3.
That is an 8-second drama killer. Gutty fight for the puck. Wyatt Johnston ties things up. Roope just pulls it out of the pig pile and casually lobs it down the ice. It finds the mark. It's his second in a row.
7th goal for the D-man. Roope Hintz with the shot. Bounce right back to him. He scores! Roope Hintz, his initial shot was blocked right back his direction. The low second effort. Dallas gets their second of the game.
Well, you can see on Dean Evison, the coach of the Blue Jackets, that coaches just hate this. You just took control of the game, and on the next shift, you get loose in your own zone. It's a perfect ricochet right back to Roope. And it looked as though Merzlikins at least had a lane toward it visually after it hit the bodies in front. Never got himself set, and Hintz buried it in the low corner. You know, as Robertson has resumed scoring.
Stankoven helped keep it in. Now it's Roope Hintz. Pass to Robertson, back to Hintz. He scores! Roope Hintz and Jason Robertson. Magic down low. And the Stars have opened up a 2-goal lead early in the second.
The shot at Jim Montgomery, the coach of the Blues, on the bench is like, you could read his mind. It's like, well, that didn't work. The goalie change. Just absolute slop defensively as I think it was Parayko had it and a little too casual. They turn it over right at their own blue line on exit, and he's out of position. He's trying to chase down Hintz. That it looked as though they could have had it broken up. It wasn't defended very well by Fowler, who allowed the pass to get across.
He's on the faceoff with Johnston. It's won by Dallas. They go to work. Spread out the 5-on-3. Harley into the corner. Johnston back up high. It's Harley. Harley snaps to Johnston. Hintz. He scores! Roope Hintz. The beat goes on for him. His 25th of the year. Dallas up by 2, and they'll stay up a man.
It's another one that finds its way through Markstrom. I mean, just too many guys in green for the 3 individuals trying to kill this off to cover everybody, but he actually moves away from it. The shot from Hintz in the slot, it was kind of weird because of the stick of Pesce in there too, almost like an off-speed shot. Roope's had about.
Thomas Harley weaves in, feeds Robertson as we move into 6-digit territory. Roope Hintz, he scores in the low slot. And welcome everybody who's tuned in. First goal of the game to Roope Hintz in Dallas.
So Dallas Stars, especially on this road trip, you know, they get on their back foot. They sustain a ton of really good scoring opportunities. DeSmith with that save on Zari at the other end, and then it's a herky-jerky kind of stalled double clutch entry into the zone. Thomas Harley breezes in there. Robertson takes a hit to create a little bit of open ice.
Harley to Rantanen above the right wing circle. Goes low Robertson. Now Hintz shot, score! Hintz put it right in the corner. The setup from Robertson. The Stars immediately cash in on the power play and take the lead.
Well, a good power play usually creates a 2-on-1. And watch how they create this here. Larson's worried about the cross-crease pass, number 6 on defense for the Kraken. And as soon as they recognize that, there's Roope Hintz wide open. It's served right into the wheelhouse on him from Jason Robertson. Just a lovely, subtle little truffle sauce to Hintz.
Goes, but Rantanen was back checking and took it away. Numbers for Dallas. Robertson in. Rantanen. Robertson in front. Hintz scores! The 3-man rush creates a 3-1 lead.
Oh, this is born out of some diligent tracking back to help out. That's Rantanen. Never gave up on the play. Smothers Stamkos in the drop pass. They turn in transition. All 3 guys. This is ritzy and glitzy and dazzling. 3-on-1. Good luck. Bing, bang, boom. Made it sing. Nothing works quicker than the puck. Changed the point of attack multiple times.